Friday. This is when I look this way. I'm looking to make sure the stream is actually up. Friday.
Yes,
Friday. I should probably move that here somehow. But
yeah, move one of your 7 monitors that you have in front of you to the side. Put that one in front.
Friday. Brad Shoemaker, Alex
Seaman.
Friday, the Seaman's Day.
Seaman? Seaman.
As it's known.
Every day is Seaman's Day. What
had happened? What are we talking about?
I don't know. Seaman.
That's Friday.
Give it up for Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah,
always.
I guess always.
Give it up for Leonard Nimoy every day of the year.
I do.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to this show today. I would say happy Friday to everybody. So happy Friday to everybody. It's been a kind of a weird Friday because of all the stuff going on. So, but Friday.
I'm smiling, but it's a pained smile.
Yeah. I want to have a good time, but it's
telling you, shit. January continues.
It's kind of been again. We've said it a lot this week. I'm sure we'll say it more, but anybody who's affected by all these layoffs and everything going on out there, best of luck to you. It's
seriously. I assume you saw the Google stuff.
Yep. I heard some nasty stuff too, about, did you see the thing? I don't know how much of it's true or not about the badges blinking red and green.
So they sent the email out at 7 a.m, letting people know who were getting laid off and who didn't. So a bunch of people found out that way because they were literally trying to get into work and had not seen their email yet.
Oh, okay. So they basically, it said red, you can't come in the building.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So with that being said, let's go back to a different time. A time when there just weren't as many pixels on the screen. There just weren't as many different shades of, I was going to say shades of gray, but actually it was kind of just tinted shades of gray, really.
It's kind of a yellowish gray. Yeah.
Yeah. Brad Shoemaker.
Well,
it was.
That piss green monochromatic LCD gave way to a world of color.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
On the Game Boy Color.
We're gonna play
galaxy of color.
A galaxy of color. A cornucopia, potpourri. So I never had a Game Boy Color. I went from Game Boy to Game. Do we count the SP as basically a Game Boy Advance, or is that a different system entirely?
Yeah, that's a Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
SP is definitely just the second gen Game Boy Advance.
So I went from a Game Boy to Game Boy Advance. I always thought the Game Boy looked a little weird. Being colorblind, maybe it didn't have the same appeal as to some people. But one question before we get started. Actually, I have multiple questions, but one before we get started. Could you load in different color palettes for a Game Boy Color game, or am I misremembering that?
Not on the Game Boy Color. That's what the Super Game Boy did on the Super Nintendo.
Okay, thank you. That's it. Let's get started. I had that in my memory. I wasn't quite sure how that all worked. Let's do
Mystery
this.
Solved.
Yes. All right, Brad, you're going to be loading up games here. You might see some hiccups here and there, but let's get started.
This phantom Game Boy Color boot screen. I believe a mouse has infiltrated our Game Boy here.
Oh.
It seems.
Oh.
Oh God, no, that's my mouse cursor. I'm sorry.
We don't see it. It's not coming through in the capture, I don't think.
I'm sorry. Okay. That was my mouse cursor. Let's move on. My ROM sorting needs updating since they split these cores up.
So
anyway,
I have that Super Nintendo Game Boy thing. That's probably what I remember then.
Super Game Boy.
If you say so.
All right. So there are not that many American. Oh man, I should just go to my NAS and move all these ROMs right now because I'm going to have to just navigate these directories every time we change a game. There are not that many American Game Boy Color games. There are enough to fit into simply 2 directories here.
Okay.
We're definitely not going to go through all of them, but
it was not a long-lived platform, was it?
Can somebody look up the release date of the Game Boy Color? I'm trying to remember. Was it
you got
98? 98? I'm just going to jump in here while you look that up, and we are absolutely taking requests here, suggestions. I believe you guys have some suggestions from our Discord.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. 98, it looks like. I can't tell if this is Japan in 98, so I'm not sure when. Ooh, that's got a piercing tone to it, but I'll take that down a little bit.
There we go.
I'm trying to look up a US release here. No, they're all 98.
I jumped on Aladdin because the 16-bit Aladdin games have such a reputation, but I don't think those were made by Crawfish Interactive, so
Probably not.
who knows what we're in for here.
I don't
One way
recognize.
to find out.
Throw these, spend the. I like that, man. Throw these, spend these. That's the first.
There's your whole tutorial. Man, tutorials used to be so efficient.
That's how I start my new rap album. You should check it out. Throw these, spend these, and I'm making cool signs in the video, so you can't. Yeah.
Hip hop.
Hip hop. You may have heard of it.
The whole reason we're doing this is because we played old Blade video games on Monday, and one of those is a Game Boy Color game. And in the course of playing that, I was like, man, Game Boy Color games looked cool. And that platform. Yeah, what
And,
are you
like,
doing? What you got?
I'm not going to call that Blade game like great, but it was really interesting.
Yeah.
It was interesting for sure. Also, the Game Boy Color was just kind of overshadowed on either side of it by the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance, right? It had a very short lifespan. And just kind of gets overlooked, and including by me, who bought one when it came out in college, because I was a very cool college student. Playing by Game Boy Color on campus, anyway. Look, I think I reviewed some Game Boy Color games by defense. Anyway, I don't know, man. There's something very cool about the look of these giant, fat LCD pixels.
Yes.
And the effect that has on the art in this thing. It just seemed like a good occasion to go back and look at the Game Boy Color, especially when I started talking to people in the Discord who had all kinds of good suggestions for games I didn't know existed on the Game Boy Color, which we will take a look at presently.
I mean, I'll be honest, most of the games on the Game Boy Color are a mystery to me because it's just not a platform I have ever really investigated in a meaningful way.
Oh God, there's a Grand Theft Auto game on the GBC? Interesting. I can't claim
Probably a version of the original GTA, I'm guessing.
Probably, yes. There is a Metal Gear Solid on this platform.
I saw 720 on there, and I'm going to need you to at least boot that one up for a second when we get there.
Nice. Gosh, I've forgotten half the stuff people recommended. There's an R-Type that I want to look at.
Let's see. I have it open if you want me to kind of scan
quickly
quickly
just
here.
throw some out. Yeah.
All right.
MGS Ghost Babel is the name of that game.
Well, Metal Gear Ghost Babel was the name in Japan, and for some reason that's still how I remember that name. But they just changed it to Metal Gear Solid in the US because, hey, branding, everybody knows that.
Some of the stuff
Ghost
you mentioned
Babel
already.
Was a way cooler name.
R-Type, Shadowgate.
Right. I want to look at that Shadowgate port real quick. R-Type. Yes.
Dragon's Lair, which I would love to see.
Dragon's Lair.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the FMV version. I'm almost positive.
I think they turned Dragon's Lair into a platformer in that era, I believe. There's Kirby games. I mean, surely there are Mario games to look at. All right, that's Aladdin.
Okay, we've seen it.
Daikatana.
Oh God, we can't play Daikatana, can we?
Apparently,
yes, we can.
You can try.
I think there's at least one Mega Man on here.
Yeah, it's like a port of
Commando?
Mega Man X, I think.
I love Bionic Commando. What do you got?
Bionic Commando Elite Forces.
Show me what you got.
There it is.
Did that say Nintendo Software Technology Corporation? Did I misread that? Wow, that is now the canonical name of Nintendo in my mind.
What?
Okay. All right. Well, that's how I like to remember it.
That's how I like to remember it. Oh.
I guess NSTC is a development team at Nintendo.
Oh, look at this asshole.
Who is this guy?
Arturus.
That's like a shitty Joker.
That's our Taurus.
He's no Master D, okay? Oh, who's this guy?
I don't
Super
know.
Joe?
Is some kind of alternate timeline where this version of Super Joe comes back from the future to warn everybody?
Commander Joe? I don't know about some of this art.
I don't know. Some of it seems like an awesome
it's kind of
point-and-click adventure game.
kind of impressionistic.
I like it. Looks like Picard sitting at that table. Somebody have their feet up on the table? Oh, look at these Bionic
It's very
Commandos.
casual around here.
Save
Come up to the
Commander.
observer. Those might be feet.
Gosh, look how much text they had to try and fit on the screen at a time.
Yeah. Probably couldn't go much smaller than that because you didn't have the pixels to make the letters legible. All right. I have no idea what this game is. Wow. Huh.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Choose your MS Paint character.
This has a real, like, late game Adult Swim art style to it.
Okay, all right.
Oh, look at this guy. That's going to be me. That's me in maybe 5 years.
I'm sorry, but this is like every right-wing Twitter avatar. That's every Ray-Ban guy on Twitter.
If you can read this shirt, you're too close.
He's taking that photo from inside his fucking Ford F-150.
Hey, I would buy a Ford F-150, and I also said this looks like my guy, like me. Uh-oh. I better get on Twitter.
This guy has some real opinions about the government and loves to comment under women's sexy photos.
I really like that ended with "Good luck, B."
Oh man.
Oh, wait, was that voice?
Yes, weapons.
I thought I heard voice. Wow.
Oh man.
Whatever this vocal effect is, I want to make all the music using it.
Oh, this looks great.
Yeah.
Okay, this plays a lot like the NES version, except it feels way better. Wow,
what frame rate? Are these all running at like 60? Like, is this one of those like Atari things where all the games had to run at 60? Because
I assume that thing was 60 hertz. I don't know.
I feel like some of the stuff you were messing around with earlier did not run this smoothly, but this does run
some
real
games
smooth.
might. Yeah, some games might not hit that, but I assume that's what the screen does. If I turned off the thing on the Mister that shows what the resolution and refresh rate are.
Gosh, maybe I should get a Game Boy Color.
This is wild because this plays exactly. The controls are exactly like the NES Bionic Commando. It just feels incredibly like tighter and more responsive.
So when you don't move a direction, it shoots the hook diagonally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exact same controls. Like that's with no direction. That's with left. That's with up.
Oh wow.
All of this feels the same, just better. It's pretty cool. Also, same pills dropping out of dead guys.
Pills. Can you grab the pills with your hook? I assume you can.
That's a good question. Oh. Yep.
All right. Now, if you hit guys with your hook, do they just go?
Let's find out.
Uh-oh. Up? It used to be up.
Oh. Yeah, up wasn't. I don't know what I hit.
Hey, so I have some opinions on. Oh no!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Come in, B. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Wow, that's a weird mechanic. I want to see that. Tab.
Oh no. Whoa, what is going on?
I think that's listening in on the enemy. Oh nope. Select which game.
Yes, you must save this game.
Oh man.
Oh weird, it stuns them.
Okay, like an actual stun. Wow, what's that Cinnabon on top of the
Take a bite of that.
Yeah, that's the Bitcoin
really
that the
well.
guy with the fucking glasses is trying to sell you.
Like, this is legit a good feeling action game.
Oh man,
Yeah.
this makes me kind of want to play this.
It looks really smooth.
Yeah.
I have like an inventory.
Like, an important thing in making a Bionic Commando game is this should feel smooth.
I had a hard time finding Bionic Commando Rearmed, the original. Like, I don't know if something weird happened to it. Looked like Rearmed 2 is easier to find.
Yeah. Well, it might depend on what platforms you're looking on. I don't think 1 didn't get like ported everywhere. Oh, it may not. Yikes.
Yikes. Yeah.
Is the first one backwards compatible? I think it might be a situation where only 2 is backwards compatible.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Right? It's doing anything? You can't shoot up, of course.
I think you
No
were
one
doing
has ever been able
damage.
to do that.
It was Blinky.
Oh, there
Yeah.
it is.
There you go.
Oh,
Whoa, look what they tried to do here with something.
Okay, this is the worst piece of graphics they've done so far.
This is, that didn't translate well.
No. That's like when you try to do tie-dye and you don't do it right the first time.
Yeah, all the rubber bands came off.
Uh-huh.
please instruct. Oh, the truck have started to move. Wrong game. I wonder what this decoder choice is. Maybe it's like what frequencies you can listen in on or something.
Sometimes you can't get past certain areas, or you said have to bring items. That looks radioactive.
It's just another barrel to me.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
I wonder what these pills do.
Pills.
In the original,
Okay,
if you
you're
got
right,
enough,
this is-
you got more. You got
This
more
is
health,
basically Power Rangers.
right? Isn't that how it worked?
The little bullets or
Pick up enough of those capsules, didn't you get more health eventually? I can't remember.
Jeez, is that how that worked?
It's been a while.
If you're coming to Thanksgiving, I got some rules.
Uh-huh. Ah! What's up with this guy?
Oh, same shit. Right. Oh, hello.
Just ran out there. Nice. Now you're swinging with style.
Mm-hmm.
Oop.
Oh yeah, do the thing where you just drop down and last second grab it. Boo. Well, how do you get down there? You die here.
I don't know.
Usually if you hit, on the other one, if you hit start, you could usually leave the level.
Yeah, what is happening? Is this a dead end? But this is the only level I could go to right now.
Oh, was it?
I just used my energy pills. Yeah. Good run animation cycle.
Can you jump
Look
up
at
and
that.
grapple?
You can't
Very
jump.
fluid. Yeah, there's
I
no
assume you
jumping in
can't
this
jump.
game.
That's right,
What
I
if
forgot.
what if you hit down in the grapple? Does it just duck?
It's not, yeah, no, it just says that. I don't know what to do.
Hit start and select. It used to like get you out or something.
Oh, thank you, chat. Double tap down.
Dang! They changed the whole game.
Would not have thought of that.
No.
It's like that part in Naked Gun where the two guys are fucking shooting each other from like 2 feet away behind a barrel.
Is that Naked Gun?
That's Naked Gun.
Okay. For some reason I thought that was Loaded Weapon.
No, it's Naked Gun because I remember it.
Oh, Loaded Weapon.
Who was Loaded Weapon?
Emilio Estevez and Samuel L. Jackson.
Right. I think.
Loaded Weapon is a not terrible one of those that did not involve Leslie Nielsen, but I don't think it's great.
Okay, Loaded Weapon has a bit where they're in the car together, talking to each other, and I think it's Samuel Jackson goes, "Don't look now, but I think we're being followed." And they turn around, and there's just a guy in a ski mask in the back seat.
Yes. Okay, that is one of the good bits in that.
And then Emilio Estevez says, "Hold on, I'm going to try and lose him," and makes like 2 lefts and a right, and they turn around and he's gone. And that's a pretty good bit.
Yeah. This is just a maze.
I would put that one up there with the wrongfully accused bit where Leslie Nielsen is playing the fake fugitive guy, and he's hiding in the forest, and he's being stalked by a train that is literally like just running around and like trying to track him. The train that he that derailed is trying to track him down.
Choo Choo Charles.
Yeah.
Up, down, up, down, down.
Nope.
You have to use the control pad next to it. Select. Oh, that uses your energy, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a door button somewhere, like in the stage.
Maybe I missed something. Whoa, hello. These guys respawn, don't they? There was a big area over here that I kind of ran through. Well, we're getting back up there.
There you go. Let's go see if we can check in with my friend here. Oh, it's never not gonna be funny now.
Greetings, Patriot.
If you're turning into this YouTube channel, you already know the score.
I don't know if that did much. He did call all units to the reactor, so maybe that opened the door?
There you go. Yep.
Oh no!
Oh gosh!
I wanted to read that.
No, okay, no time for reading.
No time.
Yeah,
guns must be shot.
The fire button should never dismiss the dialogue.
These guys have a good animation for dropping down too. I assume there's some big reactor to the right.
Yeah, the carrot. Oh, hello.
Really good sprite
character
work was
animation.
done.
Character animation in this is pretty good. Nintendo Software Technology Corporation.
I assume you have to shoot that big glowy orb thing in the middle.
Oh.
Just my Bionic Commando sense is telling me.
Oof.
Yes, that does seem to be doing something.
Oh, that's very Contra.
I was just about to say, I wonder if there's a Contra for this thing. I bet there's something.
Yes, Konami was kind of the Ubisoft of its day, just getting on every console.
New platform, get 8 games on it now.
Yeah. Oh no!
Cool. All right. I now have the key card. All right, I'm going to see if I can hit one of these trucks, and then we're going to move on.
All right.
Question from the chat. Could you do a Naked Gun style parody movie these days? My follow-up question to that is, okay, if you were to do, let's open that up to a Scream, what's the Scream parody one they did?
Oh, Scary Movie.
Scary Movie style. What genre gets parodied? What is the parody genre these days?
Okay, so there's 2 reasons why it doesn't work anymore. One, no one's funny anymore. And 2, the other is that the parody genre was largely ruined by the not another teen movie or epic movie or all that other bullshit that came around about 10, 12 years ago.
Forgot about
They basically killed the entire genre.
It's hibernating. It has to recover.
So yes. Oh. The actual parody is like Marvel movies, but what's the joke even anymore?
Well,
too sad.
Yeah. I feel like they're doing those kind of things with all the other superhero stuff out there. All right, what's next, Brad?
What is next?
I don't know. I like this kind of beat. What's Croc 2? You landed on it.
There is no Contra. There is no Contra unless it's under Super Contra. I'm going to file Croc 2 away.
Okay.
I feel like we've got enough requests in.
Oh, there's Deja Vu 1 and 2.
I'll give Groove Mansory here credit. Yes, the Weird Al biopic is like close to that, from what I understand.
I need
also pretty well regarded.
Yes.
I really need to see that movie. Okay, I'm sorry for the derail. I have to see what Dracula Crazy Vampire is.
My son really likes Weird Al. Is that not a kid's movie?
I don't know that it is like a hard R or anything, but I'm not sure.
I saw some people say like, hey, maybe watch it before your kids watch it, but I haven't seen it.
Planet.
Apparently Weird Al is weirdly violent. So that sounds kind of amazing.
Okay.
Dracula.
Crazy.
Yep.
Crazy vampire.
All right, we will not spend much time here. Or will we?
Wow, look how big that sprite is.
Yeah, that's some more good animation. Look at that. A lot of frames in these sprites. This camera, oh boy, this camera thing is not doing it for me.
Yeah. Is this what happens when your sprite's too big?
Literally every time you change direction. That's, yes.
It's actually not making me feel too great here.
Same.
Look at that Dracula. It's worth the motion sickness for that Dracula.
Is it?
That's,
yes.
Crazy. Wow. Look, Dracula just walked through the fire.
I actually, I'm going to look on the smaller screen here for a sec.
Okay. All right. That was, in fact, crazy.
Oof.
Give me 720. I just want to see what it looks like.
Hold up. Real quick. Since I'm in this other directory. Oh, geez. There's only one O game on the entire Game Boy Color? Somebody suggested that Contra might be under Operation C.
Oh. I'll look up and see if there's a Contra there.
Okay. Also, I'm going to see I need to know what NSYNC Get to the Show is about.
Okay. Fair.
All right. Maybe we'll save that for the end. Wow. Look, that looks cool. There's just like rainbow text for your copyrights.
Digital Eclipse.
Oh, wow. Shit. Michael work on this? Was he involved in? The lineage of those companies is so hard to keep track of. What Digital Eclipse was in this era, I'm not sure.
No, I'm not seeing any Game Boy Color Contra, just the Game Boy Operation C. What? Wait.
Welcome to Skate City.
Wait, no, that's not true.
I mean, this ain't like Arcade Perfect or nothing, but this is about what I would expect a 720 to look like on a platform like this.
Controls pretty well, except for that asshole that keeps coming and tripping me. Yeah, this is something.
I am seeing Contra Operation C released on Game Boy and Game Boy Color.
The Game Boy game
in '91, but that seems like it's just a Game Boy game, right?
Yeah, these are the stuff in these directories are Game Boy Color only.
Ah, got you.
What the hell is this crystalline entity chasing me?
You have to go find a skate competition. They're very adamant that you do this.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. No, the downhill one is great.
I tell which way I'm facing half the time. There we go. Oh, this is...
720 have the trackball?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Skate or die.
I cannot begin to tell you how much I played this game in the arcade.
This is not hard.
This is like skateboarding Marble Madness.
Mm-hmm. It's like some kind of downhill jam.
It's really easy to overcorrect is the main thing. It's really easy to steer too far. All right. Skateboarding, cool. Cool.
Yeah, that's good. That's all I wanted to see.
This music sounds like a Tim Burton nightmare or something.
What are some of the other heavy hitter suggestions we had?
Well, you wanted to see Shadowgate, was it?
Yeah, we can take a look at Shadowgate. Having spent some time with that game, knowing it as I do.
I don't know if you'd call Daikatana a heavy hitter, but I'm curious to see it.
I would.
Ba-ding.
Kemco.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, man.
Also hearing a lot of Mario Golf support if you want to check that out at some point.
Wow, okay. Same music, same text.
Yeah, this actually looks good. I mean, this is maybe better than the NES version.
I mean, it did come a number of years after that NES version.
Yeah, same localization. Cool.
Okay, you know how to do this. Go get him. Don't give the
Speed
wind
run.
spear to the troll.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously pretty simplified, but it's pretty, like, effective. I can't remember if you hit.
There was a stone or something, wasn't there?
I thought it was under the skull.
I just don't like you have to scroll down for the rest of the interface. It's that kind of stinks.
Wait.
Resident Evil Gaiden?
Huh.
Was
Yeah, I need to see what that is. Wait. Can I not? Oh, do you have to? Okay, this is pretty fiddly. Do I actually have to do this? Like use? Yeah. Huh.
I just want to see one more screen.
Oh, is that key not for this door? Oh, I guess not. Oh, right, you can just do this. Yes. Okay, does it make the sound when you go through each screen? Wait. Yes.
There you
Great.
go. Burn the carpet.
Man, this is a remarkably faithful adaptation. Cool. Cool.
You have prototypes on here? You did, right?
Possibly.
Okay.
I haven't gone through this whole pack to see what all is in there.
Adatree put the Game Boy Color Resident Evil 1 canceled Game Boy Color game on there. I don't know if it's in your folder. Would be cool.
Very possibly.
If it runs.
Give me just a second. I'm going to.
Uh oh.
Let me just hit the NAS here real quick. I'm just going to move those games over so I don't have to keep navigating that directory structure every time.
Okay, I'm going to lower this down a little bit.
Let's keep enjoying the jams.
Yeah. So folks, got any questions? What's up? What's up, everybody out there? This is me. I'm going to do a little crowd work. How's it going? How's everybody doing out there? Welcome to the show. Good to be here. Good to see everybody. Friday, am I right? Friday time.
Oh, what was the name of that core? Because I have to name the directory the same thing.
Uh-oh.
I don't remember. Was it?
Was
it? Also, these are a bunch of very tiny files. They're going to take forever to copy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do. I've been there.
Should have just moved them.
Zip and unzip.
1 minute, 15 seconds.
Oh, man.
Fill.
Gonna take forever.
It's a lifetime.
I had a great Call of Duty DMZ match yesterday in which my older brother and I were stuck in a crevice with troops all around us for the entirety of the map until at the very end, or the game, until the very end, his ISP went down and I was stuck alone.
Oh no!
There, and we maybe got there within a couple of minutes of starting the match, and I died in the radiation there at the end, and lost all of our stuff. But it was a fun. We had a terrible run last night. Just burned through all my contraband weapons. I started playing that, or I tried that game Marauders. That's a cool concept. It's the one where you get a ship and you crew up with 4 people and you can go raid other spaceships.
Ooh.
Maybe don't like the cool combat as much. A little looser maybe than I'd like, but seemed neat.
And done.
And done.
Sweet.
Hello, Nasty.
Pretty awesome mounting. I might have to rename that directory. That may not have been it. Pretty awesome mounting all your Mr. stuff on a remote storage volume.
Yeah.
Game Boy Color there?
Well, that's the core, but it's
okay.
Just a question of what directory it auto searches for.
Core. We have to restart the core.
Not that one. Hang on a second. Thank you, Nate RFB. I'm preemptively assuming that you're right here, that folder should just be GBC.
What else? Oh, no.
Yep, he's totally right.
On Monday, we were thinking about maybe I was going to jump into that Subnautica sequel. Is that fair to call it a sequel? I never played it.
I think that's a full sequel.
Is it a full sequel? Was it Arctic something?
What is it?
Below Zero.
Below Zero?
Yes, that's the one.
I've been having some hankering to go back to Subnautica. There we go. Maybe do that. Is it any good? Below Zero, folks who played the sequel? I want to know.
And okay, now I'm good.
Cool. Now you're good?
Look at that. Look at that. Now I just open games and here they are. Resident Evil we were going to look at, betas, prototypes, etc.
Oh, maybe if Resident Evil's in here.
Resident Evil Unknown.
Different versions of it.
Early.
Unknown Proto and Unknown Proto Early.
Maybe start, yeah.
Let's start with Proto.
It's gonna boot?
What do they mean, Mr. Proto?
Huh.
That's the most anemic Resident. I mean, listen, it's a prototype.
Evil.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Always go with the Master of Unlocking.
Yes. Okay. Yet. Whoa.
Huh.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa, this is amazing. Oh,
man, look at that. Damn.
This is cinema, baby.
Holy cow.
Good work.
Good question, Barry.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion.
What a mansion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh no, where is Chris? Jill? What is it? Maybe it's a Chris.
Man, I can't wait to see how this plays.
I wonder how much of this there is.
I'm sorry, those G's look like they were something out of Pentiment.
Is that Jill?
I'm going to walk very slowly toward you. Wow, I can't believe this never came out.
Whatever, man. This is amazing. I assume there would be music.
Yeah.
Look at this. Cut. See, oh, the doors.
Nice.
The doors.
Nice. Do we even need the door loading?
Let me play. Damn it.
Well, Wesker's Barry's got to leave.
Pretty faithful recreation of the original game.
Dining room. It's like
no dining room table? Preposterous. Oh man, check that shit out.
What is it? Is it tank controls?
Yeah,
I assume, yeah. Okay.
Sure. Oh yes, tank controls indeed. Wow, man, look at the scaling on the sprites.
Yeah?
It's a little funky, but
it's interesting.
I can't tell if that's supposed to be a beat or your footsteps.
This is fucking wild, man.
It's amazing.
I mean, they really went for it. I'll give them that.
I gotta see a zombie.
I'll be examining this for hours. Sitting in the same position, staring at the same spot.
Do you have an inventory? You have to have an inventory.
They didn't get that far.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yes, they did.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
Wait, where'd Barry go?
He's examining.
Okay, the zombie, the first zombie should be at the end of this hall, right? Right through here?
Yeah. Do you get a cutscene when it appears?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
I have a gun. How do I use my gun? Holy shit.
You only got 2 buttons, right?
No, neither of them does anything as far as I can tell.
Maybe it's not equipped?
Oh, I might need to equip the gun.
So is this officially the first Resident Evil to appear on a Nintendo platform? Or it never came out, so I guess not.
Yeah. It didn't come out, so. Oh,
oh, sorry, Barry, you're dead.
It is a monster. You're not wrong. Thanks, Barry.
Burn the bodies, Barry. Barry, that zombie's still kind of on its knees. Did Barry just leave the mansion?
Barry's had enough.
Wow, how do you... Oh, yeah, look at you.
Yeah, okay, all right. Okay, man.
Wow.
Gun is weirdly flesh-colored, but okay.
How much of Resident Evil they seem to have recreated on this tiny-ass thing. Wait. I can't seem to go through that door.
Wouldn't it be great if you have to unequip your gun every time you go through a door?
I don't know, I can't remember exactly how different the hardware is in Game Boy Color. Obviously, it's better than the original Game Boy, but I think the original Game Boy is based on the good old Zilog Z80.
Zilog Z80.
Not sure about. I think Game Boy Color might just be a faster one, or might have two of them or something. I forget. Did I just fast forward that? Or did he just walk? I'm just hitting buttons randomly.
The original
right.
Resident Evil intro scene is FMV, right? With the dogs?
There is FMV
later?
at the beginning.
Okay.
No, there is FMV at the beginning, but not depicting any of this. It's just some kind of generic footage.
In like the woods, right?
Grass,
like
and sort of grass and dogs and stuff.
Okay.
And then it cuts to this stuff in here. I think it's kind of implied that they are fleeing something into here, I think. All right. This is ambitious as hell.
That's cool. That's really cool.
I'm gonna very briefly load up early and see.
See what we get.
Probably pretty similar. Yeah, probably not much new to see here. Except rougher.
Oh, now you're playing as Chris,
Oh,
huh?
wow. Way more debug information.
Wait, or is that the screen? I only see Chris.
Blonde, redhead, brunette.
All right. Pretty similar stuff. Worse text.
Yeah.
Worse thing.
And less color, I think.
All right. You got somebody said there was a Duke Nukem.
I bet that's a platformer. The early Duke Nukem games were side scrollers. Look at it super quick.
E.T.
Yeah, there it is.
Might just be a port. I mean, it could just be a port of the first Duke Nukem, actually.
Ding.
Oh man, yes. Discord chat is posting some photos of, God, was that from the original release of Resident Evil? I can't remember, with the actual actors playing the characters. That extremely cheesy shot of Rebecca Chambers with the giant red headband is amazing.
What?
Duck Nukem.
What? Ah, okay.
Duke Nukem.
No, it's just like impediment. You know, they just go back and they fix it.
Yes. You're gonna pay for hanging up my ride.
I have never played the Duke 3D or the pre-Duke 3D Duke Nukems, so I have no idea.
Never did either.
Well, I can actually, you know what? I can already tell you with some authority that this is not that. does appear to be an original game. I'm going to skip that stuff.
Oh yeah, look at this guy. Look at Duke.
Man.
Why does Duke walk like Peter Griffin?
Peter Griffin remembers.
Man, why is all of the art, like all the art on this thing is so cool? It all looks so like well tailored to the limits of the platform.
What is Duke fighting? Time. His inevitable demise.
It's just like a real clean, cartoonish, like,
yeah,
almost like cell animated look to a lot of the sprite work in these games. That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, like nice, thick outlines on the characters.
This game does not play very responsively. Wow, it's kind of tough to shoot those guys in the heads. All right. That's Duke Nukem.
All right.
What?
Wait, sorry.
How many Dragon Warriors are there on here? Yes, go on.
I don't know, but I need to see ECW Hardcore Revolution, please.
Oh boy. All right.
Look, we're gonna do that WWF game too, but I need to see this. I need to see what they did here.
That thing sounds bizarre and interesting, though. I'm not so sure that Acclaim was bringing it here.
Probably not. I mean, they weren't even bringing it to the console versions of this game, so I'm pretty sure this also sucks, but I want to see.
I was about to say, I thought I saw Crawfish Interactive in there. Man, Crawfish just getting work.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
On the Game Boy Color. Awesome.
Wait.
Mike Awesome.
Oh, these are real
Balls
people?
Mahoney.
What?
Yes. Just Incredible.
Oh, just incredible.
Are you kidding me?
That's pretty good.
Are you serious?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my.
Tommy Dreamer.
J Credible doesn't work as well.
No.
What is the T?
Tommy.
Okay. All right. Self-explanatory.
Ellen, yes. Raven, yes. Sabu, yes. Lance Storm.
Okay.
Yoshihiro Tajiri.
Okay.
I've heard of Rob Van Dam.
Yes, you have.
You're not going to be just incredible?
You know, this okay, cool. This looks good.
It's like a little like NES Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to play wrestling games. Ow.
Okay, don't worry. That won't matter here because I bet this is barely a wrestling game.
Punch and kick this guy until he falls down. Occasionally headbutts.
That B. Mahoney portrait on the lower left really is, I don't know, is that capturing Mr. Mahoney?
Yeah.
Just kind of looks
pretty close. The fact that there are like 7 guys in the arena right now is pretty telling to where ECW was at this point.
Yeah, they could have at least put some static people in the crowd if they weren't going to animate them. They didn't have to just put a bunch of empty chairs.
Yeah.
What is ECW now?
Nothing. It got bought by WWE around the same time that they bought WCW.
Okay.
Nope.
They did a revival in the mid 2000s. It didn't last very long.
All right, Mahoney, your 90 seconds is up.
Yeah, fair enough.
That looks cool.
I just wanted to see it.
Dragon's Lair while you're in the D's here?
Yeah, sure. Dragon's Lair.
Yeah, this is probably just that platformer. I think there was maybe a Game Boy one of these too.
Yeah, it probably
Incidentally,
is.
I very recently came into possession of the entire ECW run, the original versions of it that still have the unlicensed music as people's themes music. And I'm very happy to have that.
Man, this pixel art just continues to look cool as shit. Was the Game Boy Color stealth an amazing platform?
I never had one, but this kind of looks amazing.
I think I only bought like 2 games for it. Wait, really?
Wait, you just got,
really?
I feel like we've seen.
Holy shit! This is the actual game, just redone.
Wow.
Man, Not what I was expecting at all. Holy shit.
All right.
Okay, is it left? You gotta tell me.
I think it's sword and then up.
Sword and then up.
Yeah, like the button.
I don't know which button is sword. Probably should have played the tutorial.
There's only one button in the game.
Okay. No, it might have been the wrong button. Try the other button.
I can watch that guy turn into a skeleton all day long.
Try the other button.
There you go.
Ah, got it. Dude, this is fucking bananas.
It is.
This entire game like this?
This doesn't have the flashes, the little yellow flashes, which seems tough. I think you gotta go to the right.
She helped me here. I pressed every direction and none of them worked.
Just that constant screaming is amazing.
I want to see. Ooh. Wait, did we see this?
Is this the movie? The intro movie?
Oh, yeah,
no, it's here. Okay, yeah.
Thing they already did.
Yeah.
We'll look at the tutorial just to see if we get any other animation that we haven't seen. Oh, it's just this. They just tell you what to do. And do they have that for the whole game? Oh.
Bartman3010 in the chat saying there are some rooms missing from this version, but it is the same game.
Oh,
man,
it is nuts. The arcade game.
Dragon Layer's all right. Dragon's Lair 2 is much better. It's much better.
Dragon Lair is a concept. It is barely a game.
Yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed it, but 2, I feel like. And Space Ace, I think, are much better games.
Wait. They just let you play through the whole game like this?
Wait, are you actually playing or it's just watching?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
tutorial is like guided mode?
Yeah, maybe so.
Okay.
Oh, it's too slow. I love the skeleton back into Dirk thing. Oh, wow, these checkpoints are rough. Whoa! Different room?
So in the original Laserdisc version, they would randomize the rooms.
Oh, wow. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah, and there's sometimes they would flip rooms around, so like you had to.
I had no idea about
the other
that.
direction. Yeah. Not my favorite aspect, honestly. When you're trying to memorize.
Oh, and that sword is the other button.
You did not stab the wizard correctly.
Yeah, my tolerance for these kinds of games was pretty low, to be frank.
I loved them, but they were so expensive to play, and it just ate up dollars.
Yeah, weren't they? They were $1 a play even back then, right?
Yeah, and you just burn through it so quickly. I think that's why I have like a fetish for them, because they were like taboo.
Arcade machine pricing was such bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, maybe those machines were more expensive. I'm not sure.
I'm sure maybe they were. Yeah.
I mean, Vinny, if you have a fetish for things you have to drop whole dollars into, let me tell you about porno theaters.
Yes. Do I have to the blink and I'm
they
like,
even still have those anymore? I don't know.
Probably not. It's probably all online.
Yeah.
I think we're bound to fire this up.
Was this Conkers? Well, I didn't see what this was.
Oh no, this is Link's Awakening.
Okay.
Which, if I remember, is a fully separate release from the original Game Boy Color. I mean, the original Game Boy game.
Wait, is this the music in the remake too? Because this
is some
awesome.
Grimy fucking bass, man.
Yeah.
There's 2 other Zelda games on here as well.
I've seen some requests to see the Little Nicky game also when you get a chance.
All right.
Little Nicky.
Yeah,
Zelda movie.
Zelda Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. They straight up Pokemon Zelda and made 2 versions of the game. And I'm pretty sure I reviewed those for GameSpot.
At the second real job I ever had, I used the company printer to print out guides for every Zelda game, and I used their spiral binding machine to bind them and make cool covers and put like little plastic packets. This is back before the internet was an easy place just to get guides when you're playing a game.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of cool. I probably went through about 3,000 pages.
Okay. Oh, come on. Let me just go look at the world.
When I played this on the Switch, I liked it a lot. Performance issues aside, but it
was oh man, it was super cool except for those performances.
Yeah, that was kind of a bummer.
That was a real bummer. Nintendo usually is so good about that. Wait. Oh, you are the one who needs to tell me something.
I feel like nowadays all companies have that thing where like they track your printing jobs and stuff. You can't get away with print. Well, I guess if we're printing out a guide, what are you even doing these days?
You're printing out a guide is because your parents asked for a guide.
Printing got a little weird at the office when you started having to badge into the printer every time you sent a job.
I think somewhere it's around here. I still have a printed out version of the like Linux command, like a Linux manual. I think I see it. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can go get it. I'm gonna see what's in this giant binder here.
I would like to hear what's in there.
It's either Linux or it's every Tekken move. Let me go see what's in here.
I mean, those are basically the same things. Just push all the buttons when you want to save. Wait, that can't be real. I mean, that's not really fingerly possible.
Here it is. Oh.
All right. What do we got?
This dumbass thing. That is a hands-on guide, Introduction to Linux, copyright 2002.
2002, wow. Okay, what do we got in there? Just turn to a random page.
Okay. Find and locate.
Talking like GNU
These
find?
are the real tools.
Yep.
We've got witch. Some exercises in here. I really need to recycle all of this. I don't know why I still have this. The bash prompt. Paper.
Talking about the Bash Brothers?
Seems like a pretty good version of this game. Alright.
Alright.
Somebody want to go look up what I gave these? Oh yeah, I think this was the start of Capcom making handheld Zolds. If I'm not mistaken.
Let's see.
Which then continued with the Minish Cap on GBA. Which is a great Zelda game. Man, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Horsey.
Damn. Look at this art.
We do have a request. That's really good. Actually, a request for Yoda Stories, if that's real from the.
I've seen that one a few times as well.
Okay. Definitely real.
All right, so Brad, you reviewed these. Want me to look it up?
I bet it's a 9 point something.
Okay. You think you gave them both the same score?
Probably. Differences were never that big in these things.
Brad Shoemaker gave Oracle of Ages a 9 point. Sorry, let me scroll to the bottom. 9.2.
Wait, really?
9.2. Superb.
Right. Okay.
Oracle of Ages is the more cerebral of the two Oracle games.
Oh, wow. Okay, maybe.
Seasons has you slashing more enemies and solving fewer logic puzzles. If you really want to play only one of them, your decision should be based on the part of Zelda you enjoy most, the action or the puzzles. Ages is a wonderful game in its own right, and as a set with Seasons, it comes as highly recommended as a game can be.
Jeez. Okay, I was going on Pokemon logic of there's probably like three different things, like minor things in this, they are very different games, but I guess they were very different games.
You gave Oracle of Seasons a 9.2.
Right then.
Well, then it isn't really the strongest recommendation you can make, is it? Because there's 0.8 more a recommendation you could give.
Hey man, we were all...
What's the reviewer's tilt?
Brad Schumacher says button jockeys shouldn't expect to breeze through the game quickly. Am I a button jockey? I'm not a button jockey.
Oh, it was a different time.
This is a different time. What more could a handheld gamer want?
Is this really just the same sprite from Link's Awakening? Hey, look, we were all subservient to the algorithm.
Yeah,
it may have been a spreadsheet formula, but it's still an algorithm.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look. What's the oldest comment we have here?
Sound 8. Did they give this a sound 8?
I don't know if they still have the breakouts on here. They have.
I think they may have hidden all that stuff.
Yeah, they have the good. They have the good and the bad, but it doesn't translate.
Oh, that kills me.
Yeah.
Somebody in engineering at Fandom, please dump that database. Send it to me. I need the component scores for every review on GameSpot badly.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look in their develop. Let's see what it's pulling here. Maybe we can pull like if it's pulling a feed or something. Maybe that data is in there.
I started to say we probably know some people that could help, but at this point I'm not so sure if we still do. But maybe there's still somebody there who could help us.
Okay, there's too much. Oh, they're pulling too much stuff here.
That's such a bummer that they hid that stuff. Like that is like legitimate. That is data of legitimate historical interest. How could they?
How could they?
Like I understand that the review scores have been revamped a number of times since that stuff was even there, but like, just own the history, man.
Yeah, I want to know what sound score I gave this. I might be able to find the original document on my NAS of that review, possibly. Tempted to try.
Is
this self-indulgent?
Wait, are you looking now?
Let's see. I know. Pretty sure I could. Yes, I am looking. Oh, I may not still have that. Okay, I don't see it in the place that I would think it would be.
In the place to be.
We'll get back to this later, I suppose. I have most of my work from that era. Somewhere.
All right, let me see that Yoda story.
Yoda story.
Yoda Stories was
Yoda
Stories.
Thank you.
Originally a PC game. Originally a PC game, I believe. Was Yoda Stories. Not made by THQ there, I don't think. That's Yoda.
Oh, wait, you know what? Let me, I wonder if the Internet Archive will go back that far. That's pretty far.
Oh, yeah, you could definitely almost cert. Well, unless they have replaced their old archive with the current one.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That is a question.
They kind of did Mark Hamill dirty here.
Yeah.
You know, I've never seen a faithful reproduction of Mark Hamill, whether it's like a Hot Toys or video game. He's like, there's a quality.
He has one of those faces that is just very hard to recreate. And I don't even know what it is about him, but it's just like every drawing of him feels like it's doing him wrong.
Hey, I found my original Word docs for the reviews of Oracle of Agents and Seasons.
Hell yeah.
Time-stamped May 31st, 2001. I don't have anything that can open a doc of that nature.
Oh, no.
I guess I'd have to drag it into Google Docs or something. Maybe I'll do that after this. Okay, I think this is kind of what Yoda Stories was on PC as well. Can anybody help?
I believe it was.
It was some kind of weird overhead thing. Whoa. I have a lightsaber.
Yes, you do.
This seemed...
I murder this astromech with my lightsaber. How about this dewback? No. Oh. Dewback don't give a fuck. Can't get in this land speeder. Look, I was promised stories about Yoda.
I'm sure you're gonna get any stories.
They're in here. You just got to know how to find them.
Oh man, what is this? Anybody from chat mention anything about the PC version?
There's still pretty much, this is pretty much this game.
Is this just a weird 2-bit Zelda clone?
The slowdown on the music is killing me.
Boy, the controls are not good. This is not a great technical effort by the standards of the platform.
No, we've seen so much better.
I'm going to say. Oh boy. All right. This might be about as much of this as I can do.
I'm with you. We saw it. While you're here.
Zepco Fishing.
Okay, okay. Go ahead and load up Zepco Fishing if you want. I have another one in this range that I want to load up after this.
I'm gonna maybe make it as far as the title screen here. I thought that said Vatican Entertainment in the credits for a second there.
June 4th, 2001. Sorry, I'm gonna try and find your review here.
Wow, Vicarious Visions.
Okay. Zepco Fishing.
Chestnut Lake.
Wow, pretty good voice.
Let's hope it doesn't
Boat.
Oh, this is like Jaws.
Boat. This is some pretty good boat.
Bayou Billy is going to show up here in a second.
Oh, I was going to look. I'm sure there's not, but I was going to see if there's any sort of Bayou Billy on here. I bet there's a regular gameplay game.
I thought there was a handheld Bayou Billy, but I think it is original GB.
Bayou Billy, questionable, but I'm just going to say that I've really come around on the soundtrack in recent years. Go on.
WWF Betrayal.
Yes. Betrayal is the one wrestling game we have got to look at on here.
Yes, agreed.
Because
this is not a wrestling game.
The pitch for it is just batshit crazy. This apparently is a way forward beat 'em up with wrestling people in it.
Yes.
Whoa. What music is this? Is this like wrestling music? Is that The Rock? Oh, it's The Rock.
Oh, yeah. I've seen these portraits.
Who should I play?
You should play as The Rock because that dude straight up looks like the Butterball Cenobite. Let's do it.
Wait.
Cenobite with the little glasses, remember?
No.
Just look him up. Look him up.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Looks like
Also, this is The Rock's theme music.
Okay.
Just imagine someone saying The Rock says at weird intervals.
Is that's Stone Cold? Whoa.
Oh, you rascally wrestlers, you!
Yo, keep it quiet in there.
There's nothing like whooping on The Rock.
So true.
Man.
Is he wearing... Those are sunglasses, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
What is this walk animation?
That's how
The Rock walks.
Yeah, that's maybe the most.
What is this walk animation?
That strut is fantastic. Somebody's having some fun there.
All right.
Beat these refs up.
What the fuck? Oh, man.
Yes! You just rock bottomed that ref!
Am I going to beat up Vince McMahon?
No, unfortunately, I think you might be on his side, which is one of the many things that has aged poorly in this game.
Oh, man. Wow. Okay. They just straight up damsel in distress Stephanie.
Yes, they did. Which is what they did a lot to Stephanie in this era, so that makes sense.
I mean, it's just a Double Dragon clone. I guess that's the default template.
Yeah.
Brad, you gave Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons an 8 in sound. Is that what you were looking for?
Oh, that was my guess. That was
Okay.
my guess. Okay, I'm 2 for 2 on remembering those scores, I guess.
I don't know how you remember that, but you gave it a 10 reviewers tilt.
I didn't. It was a guess. I was listening to the sound when I said that, and I was like, this sounds like an 8.
That was a cop.
And if you're curious, Brad, the Internet Wayback Machine does have these things still. If you need to, like, can you just download a zip of a snapshot?
Maybe. I feel like an idiot. I forgot you can specify date for what version of a website you want on there.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they have the newer versions because they still have the older versions.
Go get a dump of all your reviews.
Is that a cop? Are these cops?
I don't know. It could also just be an indie wrestler in a cop uniform, which is what they usually do whenever cops show up in wrestling.
Oh, sure. I cannot get over the way he walks.
Whoa.
Doesn't appear to be a jump.
Now, The Rock wasn't a high flyer.
Right. I forgot that this core has fast forward now.
Oh,
that's a good way to get places.
How long would it have taken you just to walk there?
This is way better. Man.
Strut, 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 strut.
Ooh, slow down. Ooh. 3 sprites on screen. Too much.
Yeah,
too much.
Yeah.
Too powerful.
Does it also have rewind? Maybe not. Wow. That was a short level 1.
Why would a parking garage have bottomless pits?
Just have a sprint.
Gotta get rid of those cars that stay too long.
Oh, it does. Ow.
Luigi, no!
What is that? A tire iron
The
or
wrench?
something? Wrench.
Jeez.
What about this music?
Music.
Ooh.
It is music, I'll give it that much.
Check out that vertical tearing.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Rough. Look at that column. Look at that steel column
Yep, I see it.
down there. That's harsh.
Listen, these games were not meant to be seen on this kind of screen.
Run. I don't care.
There's this
Go.
YouTube channel that I love. What's it called? The Project Farm. And the guy, he just does reviews, and he does reviews of products and has tests for them. But the tests are all homemade tests, and they're just amazing. Just when you guys said, "What is that? A wrench?" Just reminded me of, like, he'll have tests where he'll just build these contraptions to test every chainsaw. And have all these homemade tests, and then do all these data like spreadsheets of which one came out on top. Pretty awesome. I will give that channel a shout out and it's just quick. It's just rapid fire, no banter really. And once in a while he'll just go, "Impressive," which is awesome. What a great channel. There are okay things on the internet.
A few. Fewer than there used to be.
The channel is Project Farm. Very impressive.
Oh, weird. Does it keep recharging my health? Looks like it. Alright, this may have run its course.
I do kind of want to see if there's a boss fight at all, but if not, yeah, that's fine.
Alright,
I don't need to see much more of this.
time to accelerate. This is hard to play. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I flew too close to the sun. Oh!
No, we're not doing it. No, you're good.
Yeah,
we can end this.
Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast.
Okay.
Should I leave you with Winnie the Pooh Adventure? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Windy every which way.
Let's go to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire just for a second here, because let's see how far
Get
we
some
get.
Regis.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
See how Regis is.
Okay. Tonight on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire by Celador.
And the good folks at THQ.
And THQ, the toy headquarters.
And Eurocom.
Eurocom. Oh, man. Oh, man.
There it is.
Is he passed?
Is he?
He retired a while ago, right? He was at least off.
Yes,
okay.
He died 2 years ago.
Okay. Did you ever watch like Regis when you were a kid growing up?
Like the talk show? No, I did watch a fair amount of Millionaire, but I did not watch the talk show.
Yeah, like was it Regis? Who was the original? Was it Regis and Kathy Lee? Was that the original one?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it was like Regis and Kelly?
Yes, Kelly Ripa, who still does that morning show, and for a while she was doing it with Michael Strahan. I think now it's oh, what the fuck is his name? The Ryan Seacrest.
Oh.
Can I assume you had already seen that loop of Regis Philbin?
Yes.
That was pretty
Just
impressive.
once, though. That's pretty impressive.
That was pretty impressive. Wario?
Wario!
Probably take a look at a Wario Land game. Real quick, I want to see what kind of Mario games are on here also. I don't know that there was much that was exclusive to the game.
You don't want to see how far you can get, Brad, in a run of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Test your trivia knowledge of, what was this, 1990, well, 2002?
2000. All right, let's very quickly jump in here.
Let's go. Brad, AA, here we go. Folks, this is it. You're watching the original Jackbox.
Wow.
Here we go. Which of these typically not used as a spice? I can't even read these. Hemlock.
The one that kills you.
Marjoram?
Marjoram.
I don't know what marjoram is, but hemlock is poison, so.
Okay. You got this, Brad. Phone a friend. The business files under chapter bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy.
Is that your final answer?
Bankruptcy.
Yep. Saving the government.
Okay. According to legend, in one country most likely to meet a leprechaun. Nice. So was this originally like all kind of like, I assume all shows, was this originally in the UK before it came to the States?
I don't know if this one was a UK show.
Right?
Or was that Weakest Link? Maybe I'm thinking Weakest Link.
Weakest Link definitely was.
It's made of
this
bone.
also was.
I
Could be
assume.
wrong. Oh,
Okay.
wow. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. It's a coach?
It's Coach.
It's
Had to be Coach, right? Well, because
Yeah.
it definitely wasn't Diane, and the other two were on there through the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You're killing it. You're up to $1,000.
Oh, man, here we go.
Big money now. You want to keep going? Okay, you're not going to cash out. Here we go.
Give me a chance.
Oh, I am the alpha and the...
It's the only reason I would assume it's Omega.
That's only the reason I got too.
I mean, it could be Zeta. I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the alpha and
order.
the omega. I am the alpha and the omega. I'm the beginning and the end.
Okay, I'm going with it.
You fool!
Nice. Wow. Wow. They had me there. They had me there.
Yes, there was a UK version of Millionaire originally. It was with a guy named Chris Terrence, who I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I really thought that said shotgun for a second there. And I was just saying, that's the United States.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I thought the music kind of got stuck there for a bit. Ooh.
Oh,
no
gosh.
idea. No idea.
My guess is
12
12
hours.
That's what I would. Phone a friend at the top. 50-50. 50-50.
For lifelines. It's 50?
50-50.
What is that? What is that?
It gets rid of half
two?
of them.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the two I would have picked.
12, but yeah, it could be.
I would say 12.
No. I'm cheating and looking at chat. We were right.
Okay. Bam, 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 bam.
All right, I guess we're gonna win $1 million today. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh boy.
Vinny,
we
need your help.
I guess it's.
Oh man, I would have gone with chicken pox.
That's my guess.
Yeah. That's what I would guess. That would be my guess too.
Earn another lifeline, but I think I'm going to go with it. All right.
Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Man.
This is it. This is another milestone. Now you're in some like real money.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Crocheting? Don't you need the two?
No, that's a hook.
Nope.
Nope. That's a hook.
I
would say hand knitting. Hand knitting.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Yes. My daughter is into crocheting now. I've done some
for her?
crocheting. Guys, you're doing well. Better than I could do it. Oh. Well, seersucker and
fabric, or is that a pattern?
That's a good question.
I thought it was a pattern.
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
Phone our
Phone a
friend.
friend.
Yeah, phone a friend.
Hey, who are we gonna phone?
I don't know.
Let's see what it tells us to do.
Paul says, "Regis, who's Tom?" I don't know any Toms.
Okay.
Well, still, it sounds like a synthetic fabric, but maybe not. I don't know what Tencel is either.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the other phone a friend, which is looking in the chat. Someone says Celotex fiberboard. Okay, good.
Oh. Wait, why did I ask final answer? Are you allowed to change? Doesn't that just let you extend the timer indefinitely?
Maybe not in the. Maybe it's not the spirit, but the
Let me keep thinking about it. Oh, they're game a timer again.
All right,
so you got your money.
Tom got it. Tom got it.
Thanks, Tom. Tom. Well, we are close to $1 million. If a ring has the number 925, it's this type of silver. It's silver. Silver.
Man, I would have no idea on that.
Yep. It's the percentage of the purity of the silver. All right, here we go.
Now we're in it.
Dude, California probably has the most people and thus the most Girl Scouts, I would guess.
New York is pretty dense.
California has a lot of people.
Man.
It does.
Like 40 million people. Or now.
These are, all right.
And all of them Girl Scouts.
Oh, shit. Isn't that the silver? What is that? The silver anniversary?
I don't know. Use the group one. Go to group poll.
Poll the audience.
Yeah.
Oh man.
China
schemes. Don't you get China?
46 is a high percentage.
I am cheating. A lot of people say paper.
Paper? You picked paper?
No! Should have gone. Man,
you think the game would
Our business is ruined?
you think the game would do you rotten like that and just like give you fall? I guess once in a while they have to, right? It can't just be give you the answer. That was fun.
Why is everybody giving me a hard time when everybody said paper?
You fool!
Hey, listen, just walking away with 32 grand ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, but it comes down considerably after taxes. Give me a Wario.
Okay, man.
Show me a Wario.
I need to see really fast.
Sure.
Okay.
Did they just port the 2600 game, or is this a fully remade thing? I just want to see what a 2600 game looks like on a Game Boy Color. Oh, all right. Already looks better than that.
Oh, listen to stereo panning.
Oh, God. Man.
That's part of the comic, isn't it? I learned that from the Atari collection.
Is that one of the sprites from Galaga?
Wait, why is it invisible? Oh, do you have to cross the...
Isn't that... Isn't that one of the sprites from Galaga?
The bee?
Yeah,
Yar?
Mike, the player character here, I believe, is just straight out of that. Also, I have never understood how to play Yar's Revenge.
So you got to go in the, yeah, there you go. Usually it's on one screen.
Oh, I didn't realize you were able to cross that boundary.
So it's going to shoot you, heads up. Ooh. Okay.
What is the point of the boundary then?
It's the something zone. You can't get killed in it except by
that thing.
Yeah.
Man, 600 games are so weird.
This is an exceptionally weird one. So once,
hey, there were no drugs in that office.
Once you have a shot to the thing, you have to call in the it has to zap it. Yeah, there it goes. You gotta line it up for a second.
Oh.
I think Yar's Revenge might be a bad game.
Yar's Revenge is an interesting game. Yeah.
Interesting, sure, but is it fun?
How do I shoot?
So it takes a second. I forget. I forget.
This is fucking hard.
Something about you gotta line it up, and they fire off screen at the intro there.
Dude. Do it over here, or does this do anything? Chat, have any suggestions?
Chat, do you remember how to get it to fire the thing? Do you maybe just touch it? Try touching it.
You have to turn this off. The soundtrack's killing me.
I must complete Yar's Revenge.
No one ever has, no one ever will.
Try.
God. Okay, alright, I give.
Okay.
Let's see, did I
wait, Mr. Nuts? Mr. Nuts is on here?
Nuts?
Mr. Lots of Nuts?
Mr. Nuts.
Oh, right. I forgot that they put this out.
Ding.
Hey, this isn't Wario.
Yeah. It's 1985.
Now that's
if I remember,
pleasant music.
If I remember, confirm, yeah. So this is the same game, but the GBC didn't have the resolution to draw the entire original screen. So notice how everything looks kind of bigger.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it doesn't quite fit on the screen, huh?
Yeah, like it's kind of, they had to crop the screen. Also, you can you can kind of go backwards a little bit. Yeah, like see that block is cut off up here. You have to scroll the screen around.
It's running really nicely though.
Yeah. A good version of Super Mario Brothers, other than the little compromise, or kind of a big compromise. But anyway, all right, I'm going all the way. Beat it.
You can do this.
I've already done it. It's already been documented that I can do it. I shan't do it again. All right, that's cool.
Wario.
All right.
I also want to see Mr. Mario Golf.
And Mario Land 2 and 3? Wahaha.
Think they'll put out a new proper Wario game, or it's just WarioWare at these points.
It's the last proper Wario game was what, on the GameCube, I believe.
Oh,
it's been ages a long ago. Fucking time.
Yeah. Oh, I like this.
Jaunty.
Yeah.
Sounds like there might be a Game Boy version of this game also. I don't
Wario
think they
Land
sold
started
enough.
out on the Game Boy, didn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, this one in particular was also there. This isn't
it's just
a pure
in.
Game Boy Color game.
Yeah.
I don't think they sold enough.
3 of your Game Boy Color?
Maybe. I don't think they sold enough Game Boy Colors to really justify doing a lot of exclusive games. I'm not sure. Like, it's weird to think this thing was only out for like 2-ish, maybe 3 years before the Game Boy Advance.
Ninjas have penetrated the Wario Dome.
there's a lot of Game Boys in that era. There was like the Game Boy Pocket and the Game Boy Light, which I think was Japan only. And then this.
What was the tiny little one that Reggie pulled out on stage that weighed 50 paper clips?
Game Boy Micro?
Micro? Did you get one of those?
That was yes, I bought one in Japan.
Jeez.
I bought the Famicom colored Game Boy Micro in Japan when it seemed like that wouldn't come out over here, and then it did anyway.
Was that an Advance? What Game Boy was
it's
that?
It's a Game Boy Advance. With a, like, the screen is so small, I don't think I could see well enough to play it these days, frankly. Tiny. I remember, I think Drew played through, like, all of Final Fantasy VI on the Micro.
Oh, man.
Like, not that long ago. Like, it was just a few years ago. I don't know what's going on here.
Yes, this looks very Game Boy.
Yeah. I'm tempted to fire up 3 and see.
Yeah, let's see 3.
Let's do it.
Oh. Yeah, this definitely looks kind of just Game Boy game with colors. All right.
Now
Also
with
weird
color.
They went from Roman to Arabic numerals for some reason. Also.
Oh, that doesn't sound. Oh, it's a motorcycle. Oh, plane.
Plane.
This also looks like a Game Boy game.
Yeah, it probably is.
Enjoy your time in the spotlight, Wario. Where is Waluigi from? Like, what is the? Where does he come in?
He started in
appearance?
one of the Mario sports games, didn't he?
I don't know.
I would believe that. Is that the same sprite?
Getting a lot of tennis.
Mario Tennis is where he debuted, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this also looks like a Game Boy game.
Yeah.
They apparently also pitched a Wah Peach, and Miyamoto said no.
Oh, come on, man.
We're not doing that.
Let Miyamoto like to have fun.
Oh no.
Rabbit Peach eventually got her revenge.
Is he releasing Yar? Oh,
Wah Peach.
Wah Peach.
I don't know if that story is true, but I've heard it before. Could be
Just, I
apocryphal.
think the existence of any Wah character beyond Wario is so goddamn funny because, like, Wario makes sense at least because it's just an M upside down. That's, of course, he's the evil Mario. But then just slapping Wah on everybody else.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's going on.
Wario is in league with an evil god now?
That sounds like something he would do.
I would believe it.
Wario pledges to Moloch.
All right, I'm gonna. This seems fun. I have to check out this R-Type.
Sure.
Let's do it. I want to see some
We
R-Type.
still have time. I bet an R-Type. Whoa! Did Nintendo contribute to this somehow?
Hey, it's on the
And
platform.
R-Type could look very cool on here. It's Studios. What? Why does that sound so familiar?
Hey,
British game developer.
They I got a question for you guys. Serious question. Oh, enhance for the Game Boy. Okay, so you got the. I see. Serious question.
DX.
They poured the concrete for my garage today. Do we go out there and put our initials in it?
You're the homeowner, man. You can do whatever you want.
What do you think? Corny or super cool?
I think you should put some kind of symbol in there instead.
Oh, okay. Some horrible thing for the future generations.
I think you should put a cuss word.
I haven't really thought that through yet.
Just go sit in it.
What if you made like little like little bird footprints in there or something instead.
What if I just put my initials and didn't tell anybody else? Like the kids or anybody, and then they're like,
draw a cool S.
Just write,
okay, sure. Well, I would accept cool S.
Just write help, I can't breathe under here. And just like, I'm stuck, help, and a footprint. Help, I'm stuck.
I don't know about...
Oh, I like this. I like this advice from the last gunslinger. Put the crucifix you found in there.
Oh, like just buried in there, like half buried in there.
Yeah, bless the house.
To draw a pentagram in there.
Uh-huh.
I'm not so sure about this version of R-Type.
I should do that, let the kids like stick their hands in there. I have the feeling if I do, my son's gonna fall face first in it.
Ooh, the sprite flicker graphical breakup on some of this stuff is rough.
Not helping, yeah.
You can even see your super shot when you're lined up with one of those big enemies.
What? There was
even right there.
Was that R-Type just had a new release, right? Was it R-Type? Which one of these had a new release recently?
Final 2 came out about 2 years ago, not quite. I seem to remember.
Was it 2 years? I was thinking something more recent than that.
There may have been something since then, I'm not sure. I still think it's a little ridiculous that they released an R-Type Final 2. Oh god, they're making a 3?
Oh wow.
But it's called R-Type Final.
What's Rampage?
While you're here, I've heard the intro for Rayman 1 on here is kind of nuts.
Okay.
I saw some people mention that. So I'd like to see what that is.
Oh.
That is? Okay, okay.
Yeah, alright, sure.
There's something here.
Yeah. They used up all their memory for that.
Uh-huh.
And then they couldn't give them arms.
That intro or this intro?
I think that was it. They just wanted to see that part.
Rayman.
Yeah, that seemed like that was the impressive part. No, that looks cool. Is there anything else
Wing
on the
Commander.
request list? What in the world is that?
No, I don't know. I don't think that's there.
Oh.
What else?
This is a little late for Wing Commander to be a big deal.
Let's see, what else you got on here? What's in that? What's more in the prototype stuff? Anything else super weird in there?
Let me just skim here real quick before we go look at that.
Oh, cannon fodder was the thing that was recommended.
Wait, is that like the computer? What was that originally a Commodore game? That cannon fodder?
I don't know.
Was it Amiga?
Oh,
it's from Cody's. So
Cody's.
I think this is that. Oh, Mega Man also.
Oh no!
Yikes! Hey, a little Nicky. Oh, Shantae, man.
Wait,
this is the first.
They're
the
trying
very
to
first
say
Shantae.
Yes, imprisoning me.
Yep. Oh, this is definitely cannon fodder.
It's like a 9 Inch Nails video.
Oh, that was something.
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, let me start whipping through these.
Uh-huh.
Print text faster. I've never really played cannon fodder.
Neither have I. Lasbrook asked, did we look at Perfect Dark? No Perfect Dark yet. Is that third, like a platformer?
All right, cannon fodder. We saw your cool intro.
Yeah, that song was something.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Is that game gonna come out Perfect Dark gonna come out? The new one?
I don't know at this point.
Man, if it doesn't, there are some issues to be addressed.
Well, there are definitely some issues.
This is a little self-indulgent.
Yeah, this is a little long.
Look, they made this cool effect. They're going to use it as much as they can.
Man.
Oh, is it?
It's perfectly
How
dark.
is it?
What is I was never a big Perfect Dark fan. I know it's beloved.
Joanna, after your many years
Whoa.
of study and training, this is the final test.
Huh.
Beyond this door is the
The only
Institute
handheld system that can
training
render a Scottish
ground. It
accent.
simulates urban combat conditions. Using non-lethal ammunition, you must complete the tasks ahead of you. Success will reward you with the
What do you think the
license you so
bitrate on this
desire.
thing is?
Failure is not an option.
This was pre. Yeah, I don't know. This was pre audio compression, and even if it wasn't, there's no way in hell the Game Boy could play that stuff back. So they probably just had to like kill the sample rate on this. It's probably like 11 kilohertz.
Man.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Whoa, it's Metal Gear.
Oh wow! Oh god, I forgot about Metal Gear. There are a lot of Game Boy Color games.
Yeah, more than we thought there would be.
It's like a not grimy Signalis.
Oh no! Shot all my bullets. Oops. Oh wait. Guess I reloaded.
I mean, you had to reload.
Ow. Damn, man.
Snake? Snake!
Oh, she's got an Apple Watch.
Lying on the floor!
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's not what I expected this would be.
No.
Whoa.
Whoa.
All right, where are they? Did
You have to choose it. Oh. Oh, you're in like training?
I hit them? Did that count? Oh, I see the bullet hole.
Reload.
Oh, do they want me hitting the target in the chest? Oh, it can't just be anywhere. Okay. All right. I think we're all right. All right, Perfect Dark.
All right, Metal Gear. Metal Gear.
Sure. Yeah, let's get in there. I don't know how long that'll take to get going, but I think I finished. I believe I bought and completed this game back in the day.
You still have your Game Boy Color?
Yeah,
Oh,
somewhere.
we still have to see that NSYNC game before we wrap up.
Oh, NSYNC.
Yes. Did we play this at Giant Bomb East when we were doing all those Metal Gear old Metal Gear games?
I don't know if we did the handheld stuff, but we did a Game
I
Boy
think
one,
we
didn't we?
did.
Was it a Game Boy Color one?
It might have been this one.
It might have been this one. You're right. What do we call that? Is it Metal Gear Dan? That sounds like something we would name it.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on. Are straight up and neat not the same thing? Thought they were, but maybe not.
Does Neat have any ice?
No. I believe this is a fairly well-regarded Metal Gear game, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think Dan super liked it, if I remember correctly.
All right, I was hoping for a little more intro pizzazz.
Okay, Daikatana is definitely getting a lot of requests as well, so we can't leave until we see that.
Okay.
And
Oh, boy.
NSYNC
All right.
and Daikatana.
yeah, those are our last two.
Oh, apparently we called it Who's the Big Boss. Boy, I don't remember that.
That's right.
That's a good name, though.
Do you have, if people have any idea how many streams we did over there? You think we remember them all?
Or how many meetings we had where we just sit down and throw out a million names and then go back to our computers and then text each other a million names?
Except for Get on My Level, which I came up with in about 2 seconds.
Sometimes it just hit out of the gate.
Yeah.
I think weren't we in a all staff meeting when you said that?
Get on my level?
Been, yes.
I feel like I have a memory of that just coming out of your mouth immediately and everybody going like, oh, wow.
It was the first time I had been in a meeting where that show was talked about, and like Dan and Ben were very much like, oh God, we got to come up with a name for this. I was like, Get on My Level. And everyone just kind of looked at me and was like, fuck.
Sometimes it just works.
Yeah.
I don't want to skip all of this, but this is a bit sedate. We need the legend.
We need the legend.
Let the legend come back to life. Okay, I've pressed the start button. Sorry, Colonel Campbell. I think this is like pretty old school Metal Gear overhead type game. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Yep. No, I remember this.
Oh yeah, Dan did not
it's
like
all
this
coming
one.
back
to me. Okay. Yep. Okay.
I think the story is decent in this game, if I'm not mistaken. All right, Metal Gear. Maybe be a little less Metal Gear, please.
Impossible.
This is like directly post Metal Gear Solid 1, so they're very much trading on all the imagery and characters and stuff from that game's success. Oh my God, let me play. Kojima, please.
No, it's not a video game. It's a story.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to
move
the character around the screen.
Sneaky.
Yeah, man. I remember coming off of Metal Gear Solid playing this and being bummed that you back up against the wall and they can't swing the camera down anymore to like do a cool cinematic angle.
He's dead.
All right. Well,
No,
you
he's
guys
just
sleep.
sleeping. Yes, we have. NSYNC.
Okay, hang on.
While you're still in this directory.
Hang on a second. Mega Man X Stream. Is this just Mega Man X?
It is. It's a port of X, I believe.
Let's see real fast. Sure does look like it.
Where am I now?
It is. That's a Mega Man game.
That's a Mega Man.
All right, in and out.
And
we
Sync.
have. There was another one.
Daikatana.
And Daikatana. NSYNC is in this directory, though.
Yeah.
All right. Daikatana. I think that one might be in the like prototypes one.
Oh, did it not come out?
It may not have.
Know. This is just a recommendation. Oh boy. Oh yeah. That means it's going to be good.
Oh, it was. Hang on. It was EU only, so it's probably the real thing.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
That's weird.
Europe. What a weird place.
Oh, weird. Oh, it's different localizations.
How has Daikatana aged? Still terrible?
I mean, it was bad when it started. So
yeah. People don't look back at it as like, oh, it was misunderstood or ahead of its time. Or
no.
Okay. So not even John Romero, I don't think.
Oh, look, it's just how I remember it.
You know what? I would not be shocked to learn that this is actually a better game than the original. Yeah, I mean, Discord chat talking like that is in fact the case. Apparently, it's kind of an RPG.
Oh wow! Did they have like John Romero touch this at all? It said Ion Storm at the top.
I doubt it. I mean, he might have had oversight, probably. Speaking of Ion Storm RPGs, you know what I have never played as an Acronox?
Oh,
I've always wondered.
I might have.
I should have played that game, or if it holds up, or any number of other questions about it.
I think somehow I did play that game, and I don't even know why.
Acronox is a Chrono Trigger-esque JRPG made in the Quake 2 engine by Ion Storm.
It's a weird game.
Yeah. Maybe I'll look that up sometime. So John Carmack was tweeting some weird stuff last night randomly. Like he quote tweeted some random story about a VR studio and how much money they've made on their debut game or whatever, but it was interesting because you could infer like how much money id was making on its early games from what he said.
Mm-hmm.
This VR studio had made 26 million on their first game, and he basically said, what was it? That's more than I think Commander Keen, all the Wolfenstein stuff, and the original Doom made put together.
Huh.
So, just in case you're wondering about it.
I mean, it was also like 30 years ago, right?
Yeah, adjusting for inflation.
Yeah, of course, it's it's not straight apples to apples, but that's essentially saying like, hey, they hit 26 million in revenue during Doom 2 from the sound of it. Just a weird little historical fact. Okay.
NSYNC, and then maybe we wrap it.
Is that it? So, oh, I'm sorry. Too many people asked for Little Nicky. I just need to look at it.
Oh, sure, yeah, Little Nicky.
This is Europe.
Little Nicky. You guys remember Little Nemo, the Dream Master, that game?
Yes.
That was fun.
I do.
That was like in the
That game was all right.
Yeah, that was all right. Oh, what's up with Little Nicky?
Is there going to be a fucking 8-bit version of a Deftones song in here?
Yeah, is there a Deftones song, Little Nicky?
Yes, there's an acoustic version of Be Quiet and Drive somewhere in that movie, I think.
What is Little Nicky?
It's the one where he's the son of the devil. Harvey Keitel is the devil.
Oh, okay.
Adam Sandler movie?
Yes, it's fucking bad.
Showtime.
Is he peeping?
Oh, okay, yes, Adam Sandler. I remember that.
Adult entertainment on the Game Boy Color.
Oh, is that Nicky?
I mean, Nicky is a little stinker.
Is Nicky dead? Oh, is Nicky? Oh, is that how he? Is this like the movie he dies?
Yes, you do.
I don't know if this actual game bears playing or not. What does that say? Something? Visit Hell?
Visit Hell. Visit Hell.
Metal Mix?
Metal Mix.
Yeah, see what's in the Metal Mix.
Huh.
Okay.
Czar Wars. Super Rat. Let's see if we can find a chiptune version of that Deftones song in here, but probably not.
Probably not. I bet none of this has anything to do with the actual soundtrack.
Yeah, doesn't look like it. All right, let's visit Hell very quickly. Yee, yikes. Maybe not.
Just start the game. Let's see what the actual game is.
All right, fine. Darts in Hell. Whoa!
Ew.
Try to get him in the eye.
Oh, that's real squirrely. Huh?
Oh, close. All right.
Ah, New Line Cinema. Yes, guy goes to hell. All of that. Someone somewhere still has their little Nicky passwords written down.
Kind of a cool background.
Oh, there's a Nine Inch Nails poster.
Ministry, too, I think.
Is that Ministry or Mystery?
I think you always see the Ministry, so it's just the Mystery part.
He had a poster on his wall that just said, he had a poster that just said hell.
Yep.
Yeah. So you know where you are.
Big fan of Hell. Is there a band named Hell?
Probably. Probably HEL, you know.
Yeah. This is...
What is it?
Kind of tedious, isn't it? Oh boy. All right. I think we're good here.
Why does he walk like that?
Wouldn't you?
No,
You're the son of the devil.
Wait, is he the son of the devil?
He's one of the sons of the devil, yes.
Wait, then what was that whole intro with the peeping?
Because that's just some other guy. That was just someone who went to hell.
Oh.
All right.
Because he's a prevert.
Oh.
I saw Microsoft on here and I was like, what the hell did they? That's a bunch of, yeah.
I think it's at the top of it. Or no, I guess it is at the bottom. There we go. All right.
All right.
Let's get to the show.
Who's in NSYNC? Is that Lance?
Yes.
Big finale.
Lance Bass,
JT.
Justin Timberlake.
Mm-hmm.
The other guys.
Joey Fatone.
Oh, here we go. Name them all, Brad.
So I think that's all I got. Chris something, right?
Chris is the one on the left with the goatee, yes.
Yeah, yes. And I don't remember the other guy.
JC Chazé.
Yes, of course.
Jump around? Jump around.
New fan, true fan, super fan. What are we doing here?
You're a new fan.
Oh boy.
Is this memory? Or you're...
I have no idea.
Get out of here. Get out of here immediately.
Yeah, this is not...
I want to get them to the show.
Sign in.
What was the star dude? Oh. Who's it going to be?
Who will you be?
Justin.
Joey.
Gotta be Joey. Gotta be Joey.
Hi there.
You're
my number one fan. You're my number one fan. I am your number one.
Wait, hang on. Is this a driving game?
See, Joey is the one they would send out to go talk to the fans.
Doesn't he do like cooking shows now, like food shows or something?
Probably.
Limo race.
Dude, is this actually a driving game? It totally.
Well, it's Spy Hunter.
Is this Spy Hunter? What is? Not what I was expecting.
Is it also APB?
Go pull over a hippie. That's not safe driving.
Lousy NSYNC.
Dude, this is barely a game.
Yup.
What the hell?
Yeah.
They are ripping the kids off.
I bet
Licensed games, baby.
This thing made its money back and then some.
Mm-hmm.
You missed your right.
They spent no money on it.
Yep.
Well, I wasn't even paying attention. Are they giving directions?
I thought so.
I was
Movie.
I was just thinking about how many NSYNC fans got this for their birthday and then played it for 10 minutes and were very disappointed.
Turn on the lights. You rock.
Is
You
there more
rock.
to
I can't
this?
wait to get some sleep.
Z.
Hotel Havoc. Oh, those mini games are just the game. Holy crap!
Oh.
We gotta
still
go.
not-
We gotta wrap this.
Are you
Still not
squashing
quite clear
noise?
what they want you to do here.
That
That's
person's all
clearly
right.
not doing it.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
you're just
maybe it's like-
squashing the noise.
Okay.
That's too loud.
Okay.
That's me.
Dog is noise. She's noise. That's noise. That looks like noise.
Wait, are those supposed to be members of NSYNC?
Yes. Guessing that is also one.
Before we go, we do have a couple of final requests here for that Shantae intro.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, we have to look at Shantae. I knew there was something else. Oh! Need 3 more.
Give the people what they want.
Alex, what's an
That
NSYNC
man-
song that I would remember?
Backstreet's back, all right.
Okay, you're right.
That-
I do. Yeah.
Yep. Definitely NSYNC hit.
Okay.
Enter Sandman.
Bye, bye, bye. Okay. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, okay, sure. As a not particular liker of each group, but like at least appreciate catchy pop songs, I think Backstreet Boys had catchier songs on the whole. All right, I have to stop this.
All right, Shantae,
You stay.
and then we're gonna call it a weekend.
Rocky Mountain Trophy Hunter.
Rocky Mountain Trophy Hunter.
So much in here.
Sewing
Sesame Street
Machine
Sports.
Operation. What?
Sewing machine operation software.
This is
What's
how
weird
to
about
Sewing
this?
Machine Operation
Is
Software.
this how to run your Singer sewing machine?
What?
Natsume.
This is the big finale.
Yes.
Wow.
Wait, can you do these do you like hook this up to your sewing machine?
I don't know. I would know. I'm sure it's just a demonstration. I mean, I don't know if there wasn't any kind of like swell. I don't know what this damn truth is.
There apparently
Oh,
was a sewing machine that the Game Boy Color could connect to.
Oh, wild. Was there some kind of like cereal out of that
Oh
thing?
wow.
Weird.
The original
This is
cricket.
bonkers.
This is fun. Okay, this is bizarre, man. Dude, there's a whole...
Ah! Jeez. Ah!
Man, somebody... I'm gonna go get my hands on one of these sewing machines. There's a whole cottage industry on YouTube just waiting to happen of handheld video game driven sewing videos.
I'm sorry, am I being arrested right now? Am I being detained?
We know what you're trying to do.
You've just got to that's the creator economy. You've got to be always on the lookout for the next obscure shit to blow up. And it's Game Boy driven sewing machines.
Agreed.
They're hard to get now, you know. All right, Shantae.
Okay. Yes, real quick, I'm just going to confirm I don't believe there's any sort of Metroid material on this thing.
Any Metroid?
God, they made MK4 for this? I'm quite sure there's no Metroid on here. I just wanted... Okay. All right. Shantae.
Shantae. Particularly, I think folks wanted to see the intro. Shantae.
And then we will sashay away.
Are you saying we'll say bye, bye, bye?
No, I would never say that.
Way forward technology. Oh man, some of these images that are getting posted in the Discord of this Game Boy sewing machine are pretty fantastic.
Huh. Apparently you can have one for... Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's just the VHS instruction tape for $250 on eBay.
Oh.
$1,200.
$1,200.
$1,200 for one of those sewing machines.
I've never played a Shantae game.
Very cool.
I think I own one of the PS4 things they did with that property, but
They made a bunch of them. I have super lost track of them.
I know folks really like them.
Yeah.
Pirates.
Why
Just some
you?
generally good ass 2D platformers.
Hey, where's the music? Hey, where's the music?
Fast forward, ouch.
That would hurt.
Maybe don't always play in fast forward. Let's get where we're going though.
Oh no. Some nice animation.
That was the hubris did me in.
I like that she's just kind of very like aggressively striding and not running despite the cannonballs falling on her.
It's kind of like the rock strut. These pirates.
Give it a rest.
Yeah, how many cannons do they have? Wonder how Sea of Thieves is doing.
I think it's pretty popular.
That's nobody got cut from that team, did they?
No. Who did I just see? There is a studio that is going to start helping Rare with that game. I can't remember which one. Maybe
What
somebody in the chat.
I'm sure we'll talk about this at some point. What happened with 343?
It is
They had some
unconfirmed
layoffs.
as yet. It's unconfirmed, but the reports, the scuttlebutt. So I don't know if any working reporters have confirmed this. It was mostly like Twitter chatter that it's down by like a third of staff and that they maybe are not going to make single player Halo anymore.
Oh wow. Okay.
Or something along those lines.
Yet.
No,
Not confirmed.
definitely not.
All we know that is that there were layoffs at the studio, but we don't know numbers or exactly which divisions yet.
I want to know which studio is working on Sea of Thieves now. I haven't seen anybody mention it. Oh, Lucid Games, who worked on Destruction All-Stars for Sony.
Okay.
Like they are, I don't know if they're taking over Sea of Thieves or if they're just going to contribute. Danny Hibiki said they think it sounds like the game is going into maintenance mode.
Okay.
Which I would believe that. Like, it's been a while since they announced Everwild. They might be transitioning most of the studio to that at this point. Whatever that is.
Let's see what this Shantae is all about. What? Is Shantae a genie?
Oh.
That's kind of her vibe.
Brad, I'm going to say overall, I'm impressed by the Game Boy Color.
Yeah, it's a cool platform.
I mean, some of these games are pretty fucking bad, but you can say that about just about any platform. So
yeah, man, dude, all were just a dumping ground for shovelware garbage back then. With the occasional gem.
Getting reports, half genie.
Half genie.
She's a daywalker.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, we're going to wrap up here pretty soon. I thank everybody for joining us today on this Friday, sharing your Friday with us. We appreciate it. We have the Ramblecast is up. We've got the Watchcast up, and upcoming on the Watchcast, we are going to wrap up Star Trek soon. So we're going to be recording that next week. That'll be up on the Patreon also the week after. You can catch that over at patreon.com/Nextlander, along with Never Been a Better Podcast and a bunch of other stuff. Go check it out, and that's where you can support us as well. Yes.
Next week's is going to be Captain America 1990, so that'll be up on Monday, and that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. Captain America 1990, the weird one.
Fun.
Yes. We got Monday. We went in. We played some Blade games over on the PlayStation 1 and Game Boy Color as well. And then yesterday we had a grab bag with was it Zero, Sievert, and
Dread Delusion.
Dread Delusion, which was a cool looking Morrowind-ish as envisioned on a PlayStation type of game.
Yeah.
So. And then Monday, our plan is to go check out some Subnautica and go explore that for a bit. Mainly to scratch an itch. I've had to check out some Subnautica. And we should get into Marauders at some point. I want to play that with you guys.
I'll try it out.
Yeah.
I would like to try that. That sounds cool. Maybe we should find a fourth for that.
Yeah. I was running solo. It seemed like it's viable, but yeah, check that out. All right. You guys good to wrap?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
All right.
I could sit here all day going through these games, but
Smurf's Nightmare.
Gotta call it somewhere.
Smurf's Nightmare.
What?
Smurf's Nightmare. You heard me. The Smurf's Nightmare.
Infogram's joint.
Oh gosh.
The happy
Oh
looking
god,
Smurf.
this is just like my Smurf nightmares.
The Smurf's Nightmare.
The head tells me to burn things.
Alex, can you name a Smurf that's not Papa Smurf?
Smurfette.
Okay, that counts. Sure.
Is that cheating also?
No, that's fair. All right, see you everybody. We're gonna get out of here. Thanks, Brad, for sharing all these games with us. Thank you, Alex. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.